I'm awake. It's Gary Marshall, the director of Princess Diaries. And I'm here at the famous Falcon Theater in downtown Burbank, and I'm going to talk to you about the deleted scenes in Princess Diaries. This is the section of the DVD called Director Was Dumb. So let's talk about the deleted scenes. The scene you're about to see from Princess Diaries is when Mia meets the Queen, and they're on their way to the garden. And it was really put in because a lot of teenagers have nicknames, and this was about their nicknames.
The tea is served, ma'am.
Thank you. Shall we go into the garden? So, Amelia, tell me what you know about Genovia.
Well, I know it's to the west of Monaco, and, oh, my mom once told me that even though it never snows, the ladies always wear coats, and so do their dogs that they carry in their purses, bread and butter. Hey, do you even think the dogs like to be in purses? Even if they are Hermes purses. I mean, think about it.
No, please, you're speaking so fast and so much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a motor mouth. And that was my nickname in grammar school, motor mouth. What was yours?
What?
What was your nickname? What did they call you in school?
Clarice, my name.
Really? Not like Reese or Cla?
Please, I'm longing for some tea.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Sorry.
Reason we cut it, we ended up going from getting up from the couch right to the garden because we were a little long and we wanted to get right to the point of why Mia was there. Also in the scene, we spoke a little fast there, but some of the nickname jokes were kind of funny. Since we have a lot of kid shows at the Falcon Theater and we do puppets and we have great puppeteers, we thought, let's put a puppet in Princess Diaries. And our great puppeteer, Scott Land, made one that looked very much like our star, Mia. So we thought it'd be a surprise to you to suddenly see this scene. Let me show it to you because it's at the point where Lily, Mia's best friend, is mad that the Queen is treating her like a puppet and Mia's doing everything the Queen says.
Please report to Shirley Brown.
Hey, Bobby Ben.
Sorry.
Mia, are you ready?
Oh, hey. Oh, I'm really sorry, but I can't do it today. I've got a grandma thing, and I'll call you, okay? Bye.
What?
You are like your grandma's little puppet. She pulls the strings and you jump.
Stop right there. Sit down. Cross your legs, child. Head up.
Hey, don't go, I'm late.
She's late.
Faster, faster, faster. Up.
As it turned out, it was a little long, and the preview audiences where we tested it felt, we don't understand, the puppet's only in once, and we had the puppet in a few times, and then we had this whole scene where Mia was having a nightmare about the Queen was telling her what to do. And all in all, we said, it's a wonderful puppet and it's cute, but we should move along to the next story point. When you're telling a story in the movie, a lot of times something happens and you want to see everybody's reactions. But after seeing the whole movie, you don't really care that much about certain reactions because you want to get to, say, a main reaction. Princess Diaries, Mia had a makeover. And we had a scene where her mother reacted to it. It was a scene where the mother was dating her school teacher, remember? It was embarrassing to Mia. And the mother was in the middle of a date with the school teacher, and Mia arrived with her new hairdo. It went like this.
Oh my gosh, Helen, your work is incredible.
Thank you. This is all I could find. It's organic hazelnut with a dash of soy amaretto.
Helen,
I'm so sorry.
table
I've
has,
been painting
paint.
furniture. I'm experimenting with this technique called spattering.
well, it worked.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I can get it out for you.
Yeah, you can?
Yeah.
All right.
Clean cloth.
That's okay.
That's such a mess. If I asked you to take your shirt off, would you think I was shamelessly flirting with you?
Yes. But, I'll do it anyway. Oh. There we go.
Mom, get ready for a shock. Just please don't scream.
Oh, whoa.
Hi, kiddo.
Hi, Mia.
Hi. Hi.
I'm just getting some paint out of Mr. O'Connell's shirt.
Yes, I know that. I know. Hi, Mr. O'Connell. How are you?
Wow. You look beautiful.
Huh? Oh, thank you. But I don't really look like me. I'm just gonna go do homework. So, yeah.
Bye.
Would you like some...
So it turned out that in this scene, after the makeover, we went directly to Mia's friends reacting to the makeover, including the boy Michael, who had a crush on her. And it turned out to be a much more powerful and dynamic scene. And you remember, that's the one where she got a little tear. Sometimes the director gets to play a little part in the picture. Usually it's because an actor fell out or something happened. In this case, they needed an actor with a heavy New York accent. Where would they find such a person? So I volunteered, so I was in this scene, and that goes to show you how much I love this movie, Princess Diaries, because I cut myself out of it. So here's the scene, which was an interesting part of the film, I must say, seriously, for a minute. The development of the relationship between Mia and the boyfriend, Michael. This was where they kind of liked each other. They got a little closer to each other in this scene, despite me shouting. And it went like this, and it was a lovely scene. Here you go.
Thank you. That guy had a great expression on his face when you asked for M&M's on your pizza.
Well, actually,
Do I look done here?
I always thought M&M's would go great on cheese pizza. I just could never get anyone to make it for me. In my perfect universe, there would be M&M pizzas. Is that weird?
I ate my pizza backwards, so I'm not really the best judge.
Do the kids in school think I'm weird?
I think that some of the rich kids, not to name names, but Lana, Anna, and Fontana, might think it's a little odd that you're a mechanic.
They think I'm weird.
I don't think you're weird.
Mickey, you want some anchovies?
You ain't got any anchovies.
They don't have any anchovies. What about pepperoni?
I promised my mom I'd get home.
Yeah, I have to do Lily's theme song for her show. Shut up and listen, shut up and listen.
Yeah,
Shut up.
You talk a little quieter, you're making all these people deaf.
This guy thinks I'm talking too loud.
What did he say?
You don't want to know. Just give me some olives.
Give some olive.
There you go, a slice of olive. This isn't olives.
This is not the Mark Hopkins. You're lucky it's hot. Now, guess why we cut that scene? I'll tell you why. It's because they look very close in that scene. They looked like they really liked each other, and that Mia really liked this boy. And then it looked bad when she suddenly dumped this boy to see this other boy, Eric Von Detten. So the thing when you're making a story is you must always protect your characters so that they are lovely and likable, particularly the hero. So we cut the scene, so when you see the picture, she sees Michael, but they're not that close, they're not dating, there's not really anything going on between them. And this lovely scene you just saw had to be taken out because it made Mia kind of look more dorky. And at this point, you don't want it to be shallow and dorky. You want it to be a woman and be a princess. You're kind of rooting for that. So we took this out so she wouldn't be that close to Michael till the end. Michael, of course, played by Robert Schwartzman, a brand new actor, and Anne Hathaway, also a new actor. So when you take scenes out and they're new actors, they use them on their reel, and they just show the agent. But we took it out of the movie. A very nice scene. Again, here was another case where something happened to the heroine and you wanted to see everybody's reaction. In this case, she was outed as a princess at the school. And the boy who had a crush on her, Michael, reacted. Now, he reacted when it first happened, but we had this scene up on the roof where Hector was playing basketball in the rain for 4 hours. He got very tired, Hector. But we had this reaction where Michael came up and talked to Mia and was really kind of happy she was a princess. And it was a very lovely moment. Whenever you're in trouble, young teenage boys, one of the things to do to get intimate with the girl is to take an eyelash off her eyelash. Say, you got an eyelash. It gives you a chance to touch the young lady in a nice way, and it makes you a little closer. So this was a lovely little moment between Mia and Michael on the roof that was cut out totally because of length. And I'm glad I could show you this scene. I think it's a good scene. I wish we had time to put it back. Who knows? At least you see it on the DVD.
Miss Mia, how long do you suppose you'll be sitting out here exposed to the elements?
I don't know.
All right, well then I'll keep myself occupied.
Thought I might find you here away from the madding crowd.
Yeah, this is Lily and my secret place. The A crowd doesn't come up here because their hair blows.
Were you ever gonna come clean on your secret life? What?
Oh, I was kinda, sorta hoping nobody would ever find out about it.
Why?
Wild. Yes.
Were you afraid your friends would start hitting you up for cash? Don't worry, I never will, honest. Wait, eyelash.
Oh.
Make a wish. Smile. Okay, bye. I'll see you Saturday.
That was it, a short scene, but I thought a very intimate and lovely scene. It's hard to get scenes with teenagers where you really see some chemistry happening. I thought it happened in that scene, but once again, we were just too long, and we couldn't cut Hector playing basketball. He made every shot. I'm only kidding. It was one of those cases when you're making a film that you have to take out stuff that you really liked. I got to be honest with you, I wasn't always a director. I had many other jobs that I failed at. One of them was as a musician, and I was a drummer. And I remember we played a wedding in Cicero, Illinois, a lovely place, and a lovely wedding, but they all got very, very drunk, and it got very wild. And in this particular band, we had a harpist because we played these lovely waltzes at the wedding. And right in the middle of the wedding, while they were having dinner, this is what happened to the harp.
Joseph would be happy to Lord Fricker, let me take your brandy glass. You won't need it in there. And easy on the schnapps. Remember the winter dinner.
Dinner is served.
So I always felt that I wanted to put that in a movie where a person actually did that to a harp with a salad. Well, we put it in, it was a little far out, and it didn't really involve any of our main characters. And Princess Mia was funny in this scene, and we just didn't want to put an extra thing to put it in. But you mark my words, someday you will see Gary Marshall's Egg and the Harp bit in some movie, possibly in your future. This next scene is one of my favorite scenes. It's at the beach, and it's where Mandy Moore sang a song. And we were trying to show that teenagers sometimes follow a leader. You know, some popular guy does something, or girl, and they all duplicate it. You know, they follow it, which isn't so good. So this is how Josh, played by Eric Von Detten, and Mia, who's his date at the beach party, turned around the whole group at this beach party with one thing, a banana. Watch this.
All right, kids, it's time to announce the winners of the kite contest.
The winners are Bobby Bad and Fontana. Give it up for them.
Hey, Bobby Bad!
Look, Josh and Princess Duh are looking stupid together.
She's just trying to look like us.
Josh? Why is everyone staring at us?
Oh, because I'm sort of their idol and they're waiting for me to do something so they can copy it.
They'll do that?
Yeah, sure. Here, check this out. Excuse me, I'm just gonna borrow these bananas from you. Here, take this. Come on.
Why'd you give me a banana?
You'll see. Hey, everybody!
Oh, hang on a second. Josh has something he wants to say. What is it, Josh? What's up?
It's the banana dance! We wait! Now we walk! And then we jump!
Well, it could be kind of fun in an existential kind of way.
I need this, and, go grab a banana.
We need a couple of bananas here. We're bananaless. Wow. You know, this dance will catch on, actually.
So wasn't that fun? Some of the kids didn't like it. Some adults said, why are they throwing bananas? We tried it with plums. We tried it with oranges. Actually, we tried one for senior citizens with prunes. But the banana was the best way. And I think that many people would have liked it. But again, you must tell a story. To be serious for a moment about filmmaking. And at this point in the story, the people wanted to know what's going to happen with Mia. She finally got her date with this boy she'd loved for so many years. And it was time to go on with the story. So even though we had some fun with bananas, we just didn't have time for it in the movie. So if you really like the banana dance, why don't you write a letter to Disney and say, why'd you make Gary take out all those bananas? We love bananas. This was the most fascinating scene to me in the movie because it was part of the comeuppance that the bad girl gets in the movie. Now, always that happens when somebody's bad at the end of a comedy, something, they kind of get something from the heroine. And we had it that this bad girl was exposed by the press, and she wasn't Princess Mia's best friend, like she said, and the press exposed her, and all the other kids didn't like her anymore, and she walked off in a huff. Well, the audience said, what is that? That's not such a comeuppance. What's going on? Who cares about that? She should have choked her. She should have pulled her hair out. That's what she should have done. Well, we had a scene, which was the ice cream scene, which was really most of the people's favorite scene. So we moved it to the back, and we cut this baton scene, as we call it. Let me show you the scene. I'll explain you what we did in the movie. Here's the scene. Mandy Moore, playing the bad girl Lana, finally gets her comeuppance because she lied and said that Princess Mia was her best friend. And this is what happened. Suki Sanchez, the reporter, exposed her.
Well, it turns out that the princess's best friend isn't. Lana Thomas has been exposed as a publicity-hungry cheerleader and jealous classmate. In this film clip, we'll see the other girls support Princess Mia.
Saludamos a la princesa. That's right, she's one of us. Palos arriba.
And Lana runs off in a huff.
Good luck tomorrow night, Mia.
She wasn't such a great twirler anyway. This is Suki Sanchez here, sending it back to Willie Monroe there. I can't stop!
Well, it turned out this was not a good enough comeuppance for Mandy Moore as Lana. Better was when they put ice cream on her. So that's the scene that went in this spot, and this scene was cut. Too bad, but the Suki Sanchez baton scene, a nice scene out of the picture. People like shoving ice cream on somebody's chest. Better. And that's the last of the deleted scenes. I hope I made the right choices for you, because the director always puts them in and takes them out, and that's what we do. That's called the editing process. So I hope you enjoyed this DVD. If you did, my name is Gary Marshall. If you didn't, my name is Penny Marshall, who is a great director, and my sister.